Imam Ali was chosen to marry Bibi Fatima, the Prophet's only daughter. When Bibi Fatima was ready for marriage, many rich men of Medina, they went to the Prophet and asked for her hand, but he refused them, and he would simply answer to everyone that the authority for the marriage of Fatima is not in his hands, it's in the hands of Allah, and whoever Allah chooses, Fatima will marry him. When Imam Ali gave his proposal, the Prophet was pleased. He asked his daughter Fatima. She stayed quiet, to which the Prophet said, her silence is her consent. The wedding was arranged. Imam Ali and Bibi Fatima were married on the 1st of Dhul-Hijjah, 2 after Hijrah, after the Battle of Badr. Imam Ali sold his shields for 480 dirham, and he used the money to pay for the wedding, meher, duri, food for the guests, and for other basic things. You will see that when this marriage is happening in Islam, the financial stress, the financial burden, it is not put on the girl's side of the family, no. It is put on the man's side. The total cost of marriage was the responsibility of the man. The Prophet did not sell anything for the marriage, but it is Imam Ali who sold his shield for 480 dirham. But now these days in society, can you imagine? They put all the financial burden on the girl's side. But in Islam, there has to be no burden on the girl. Why? Because all the burden is on the man. All the financial stress is on the man. Many people of Medina, they came to the wedding feast. The Prophet prayed, "Oh Allah, give prosperity to both of them. Give prosperity to their progeny." He gave the hand of his daughter Fatima in the hand of Ali and blessed them. There's no doubt, it was the most perfect marriage. They blended very well with each other. Imam Ali and Bibi Fatima, they led a happy and contented life. They gave everything they had, everything to the poor, to the needy, while they themselves often starved. They had 2 sons and 2 daughters. As we know, the 2 sons are Imam Hassan, who was born on the 15th of Ramadan, 3 after Hijrah, and Imam Hussein, who was born on the 3rd Shaban, 4 after Hijrah. A 3rd son, Hazrat Muhsin, was a stillbirth. Their 2 daughters were Bibi Zainab and Bibi Kulsum. Bibi Fatima, as we know, she had a slave called Fizza, but she had her to help her. Why? Because she would equally divide the work between her and her slave, Fizza. If Bibi Fatima was ill, Fizza would not be allowed to work if it was her day of rest. Instead, it was Imam Ali who was seen grinding oats, lighting the oven, baking the bread, and looking after the children.